Damage for Red Colourless is what I want to take. If there's no early shop into Fire, I might have to take T1. There is an early shop into Fire, which then has an optional elite that I will want to do into Fire late elite. You can also do like this. I think I'm just going to do this. I like Sad Nature more than the bomb, but it is Slimbo. I think I'm just going to click it anyway. Surely the shop has fumes. Take one. Hey, Sad Nature. Doing 6 damage to this. Just click dagger throw there. Ooh, thank you. That is like probably the best event I could have seen. And I don't think I'm exaggerating there. Trade 4. Trading 4 in Dual is something I need to do more maths on. Maybe I should be doing maths here. How much is this? 18, 21, 28. So the 6 does actually mean you can kill this cycle. I'm stupid. No, it didn't. But it does put it into double strike range here, which doesn't actually matter because we didn't draw it. But surely we're going to get through. Read the reflex of the dagger throw into Slimbo. I want to be that person. So I'm going to be. I don't think I'm on a silent streak. Oh yeah, you can't check mid-thing. Hey, the reflex greed. Because this is 12, I'm not feeling under pressure to attack it. Because you can always strike it on its buff turn, and then kill it the next turn. If you draw attacks there, you can kill it, and if you don't, you will draw them next turn. Whale with Sad Nature. I think I do believe in that over P-Whale. I'm not believing in this, though, right? Because it's also you lose the fire here. Yeah. Not fumes. This probably is actually good enough, even into Slimbo, when it's Sad Nature. So I suspect we're clicking plans and that. Unless I think I need this. I think I should click this. Do I need this attack pot? I'm going to say I don't. I'm upgrading the Sad Nature, I think, of this. This is 1 extra proc and another 3 poison. Kind of close. Maybe I'll just do this. Because if I'm throwing this V-Knob, I want this to be giving big output. Talking of Knob, Knob is fake. Knob isn't real. Knob can't hurt you. I don't think I'm opening here. I think I might actually just double do this at the start. But I'm wondering how crazy that is. Like, that guarantees I get out of this and it's basically free. I think I'm probably down. This is 8 damage, 5 block next turn, so... Okay. Yeah, that was completely free when your memory's there, which I'm not surprised by. That's part of why you buy it. Just take second dagger throw because we've grabbed a reflex. I imagine you're meant to take this for Knob and Slimbo. And hallways, to be honest, including at 2 hallways. Well, Slimbo practice is here. 31. I should have done that. I should have done more maths there. I imagine I'm playing well-laid plans over a 4 damage strike. No, I'm not. Splitting on 1 rather than 5, does that make a difference? Because the nuke kills anyway. The piercing whale kills both anyway. No, I don't think it does. And you can just hold it. You can just do the well-laid plans and then hold a strike that will kill whichever is attacking. Don't want this. Do I take dash? I don't think I'm ever taking blur here. I think this is dash against skip. Okay, Orichalcum's kind of nice. Just do this to, like, take 2 extra so we can hold this for, like, reflex or, like, a bigger hit or something. And then this kills. Okay, we didn't need to save that. We didn't need to take that too, but... Choke Blade Dance. I don't think I want a second dagger throw here for the reflex. I think I'd want a sneaky if I was to do that. I kind of want to take Blade Dance and just believe I'll find Envenom. I also want to take a card that's good into Slimbo, because we've not got many... We've got, like, 1 more combat. And I think... No, it's got to be well-laid plans. It's got to be well-laid plans. I don't think we're ever taking this regret. 284 gold, by the way. We have a Slimbo potion. We don't have, like, multiple. I think I'm taking Piercing Whale. It's block and damage that doesn't break Orichalcum, which seems very good, and I have a well-laid plans plus. I don't think I'm ever taking second reflex off just a dagger throw, even with the plans. If I have tools, I maybe take second reflex, and I don't really think, and I think that argument kind of applies to this, unless I think I'm dead on damage. This is probably the one getting thrown. Do this. I do wonder if you're meant to hold that for the sad nature, but that sounds so sus. Is this just like double strike, hold the nuke dash? I think it is. It should die next turn. I imagine I'm resting. Like, I do not trust this. I do not trust Slimbo. Well, we did not find the Pume's power. Weak pot v skill pot is pretty close. I think I'm just going to take the skill pot, and I think I'm going to rest. We have this as our only relic, providing real output in this fight. We can draw our deck upside down. I think I'm going to fully respect Slimbo with the deck I've built. That is very good. I think that's better than this. I do want... I'll take that. I do want this to be on the sad nature if I can. We're taking this turn. I'm pretty sure. Just double whale here? I guess see what this is. Well, I mean, that can get in, but it's not very good. So we can just double whale. This block's 12. I wish I'd taken that weak part, huh? What does this do? This does 20 plus 12. We played footwork, huh? Shuffling this out when it's like our best damage is kind of not ideal here. This puts it to 96. Going... Oh, no. Yeah, 96 plus the thing goes to 95. 85, 83. 78. 77. I want this save for the first turn post-split. And it's always splitting here, so I think we just do this. Okay, we don't need the thing for the split right now. So I think I just, like, play these. Hold both of these, I guess. How much damage is this doing? So this does 12 to 1, and then we've also got the 4 card plays. We can do it, so we can do 12 plus 4 is 16. Plus another 14 is 30. Splitting this one to 11. As opposed to, like, doing this and then this is on the thing. Well, I guess you can just do this. This splits it to 23, 22. Well, that's annoying. I think you do this, take 0, though. I don't think there's a reason to take damage this turn with, like, our draws. They're both being broken here, so I guess we, like, make sure we're not going to be weak. That one's dead, basically. Because it's going to die to 1,000 cuts here. Cool. I'm really happy with how I played that. After Image, it makes the Orichalcum a lot worse, but it's against Alk, though. We've got Orichalcum and it's against Alk. I want to click it because it's such a more based card. It's not a better card. It's not a stronger card, but it's a more fun card. And it's a more satisfying card. And it works with how I want to play. But also, like, at the moment, we're trying to block with, like, Piercing Well Orichalcum for the next act. Fuck. I'm being cringe. I don't like it. There's no way you click this with the lantern over the empty cage. So it's literally empty cage against house. We haven't got any removes already. We do have a reflex and a dagger throw, but we're not really built for going infinite. We just, like... I just took reflex because I want to, and then I've, like... These are not good. I am going to say that not seeing energy makes the Alk better than the Afterimage. Because it's very... Because, like, the Orichalcum being, like, you block, like, 4 to 7 while playing block on 3 energy is quite real here, so... We have got an empty potion belt, which is generally when I consider this to be better. And, like, our upgrades, like... Ignore strikes, like, we don't care about strikes, but defend upgrade is actually doing something here. Whale upgrades do nothing, this upgrade does kind of nothing, this upgrade does a little bit. So it's like these two, this one. We have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reddit overloves Cage, or at least did when I was last on Reddit. This is so bad here, though. Not in that I think this is worse than Skip generally, but with Lantern, I do not want it. With Lantern, I do not want it. All my Crovening has like made me want to click this cage, but it just says I just don't think it's got anything for it. Because at the moment I need to path to a shop and spend in a shop to get potions to get through the act. Which, like, the house pulled me up. If it gives me, this is effectively 2 potions to me because it gives you the 50 gold to buy a potion, and it also means that you have the 50 extra gold to buy a potion on top of a rare relic. Yeah, the upgrade being dead is part of why I did not want that. I take prep with the reflex though. We need this early shop unless this is forcing me into the burning. Probably going here and then make the decision here of whether you go fire other shop burning or elite fire possible elite. But we just take this early shop and then we reassess. There's no pretense of going on the right hand side there. Do this for sure. Then just do like this. Probably play that to strip it because it's like garbage. Um, just dash. These pots go together, but they don't actually do what I want to do. This is also the worst enemy for us, by the way. Because we block with Piercing Whale and like this hits for 22 with the frail thing. So take the 5 here, and then we Piercing Whale next turn. Okay. You're dead. I was figuring if we Whale there, it gives us time to draw into the thing again. But we just drew straight into it. I'm not surprised that was, like, a big hurt, though. Ah, the card. That is the card we wanted. Am I buying Gambling Ship over Pellets here? This Envenom's kind of goated. With Sad Nature Blade Dance, this Envenom is very good, and if I didn't already have the Fumes, I would be 100% clicking it. But the Fumes I still want to upgrade, even with the Sad Nature. I think this Gambling Ship is insanely strong, though. This is like the thing we want. I would have bought this if I could. I think the Strike remove's pretty good, though. Better than Deflect. I'm gonna go here and then see where I'm at. We can take this with this. That's fine. I want fires, I guess. Any well-laid plans? No. This is 5 damage everywhere, which means that these... I think I don't really care about holding this. It's not for the block, it's just for the 5 AoE damage, which then gets this dead. Yeah. I'm happy to throw a pot here. I'll prefer to throw the energy pot. I mean, this blocks, so you just do this, you take 9, which is annoying, but... Oh, I could have blocked for 1 more. Damn, I'm stupid. Okay, right. We are doing the cringe. I really want fires. I have like 17 Chameleon upgrades I want to do, which maybe means I'm going to go here. Because I can also dig at fires. But I want to have the thing. I want to keep these. I definitely want these gone. Swift pot now. Like this. Play this. Play this. Play all of these. And then this is the best card of what I've got left to play damage. So no, Apps Orichalcum, with that fumes thing, with the fume sad nature, it seems like I've kind of got block and damage mostly sorted for the run. Particularly with having gambling chip, and lantern to have a turn 1 set up. Backflip. Do I need it? I kind of just want like my apps to play, right? I mean, I've got a footwork, so I kind of do want it at some point. I think I'm going to skip it for now. Backflip plus is definitely something I want. I think I'm going to take another event. Well, that's just great. 1 strike, 1 defend. My strikes aren't my damage, though, are they? That's fine. No? Not good enough? You go. We could just, like, double whale here. That would lower this by 12 to 9. Take 3. Probably ditch the backstab if you're doing that. Because you want to be able to play hand, but you also want, like, something you give a shit about. Oh no, it's even less. You take 1 because one of the whales got upgraded by this piece of shit. I mean, we can just block without this app, so we will. I don't want that, though. So that's dead. Do I care about this strength part? Not really. This would be... I guess this is, like, the least damage I can take this turn. So I'll do that. Why have I bottom decked both these apps? Okay, there we go. Thank you. I want to play these 2 next turn. Taking that big hit last turn is a little sus. This is just dead next turn, so just do whatever. Hey, recursive distraction. The thing happened. Escape plan is very weird. It's not garbage. Don't think I want it. If it comes green, or I see an after image again, I will take it. Ditch these. Again, recursive distraction. That's very funny. Go for the lowest HP one. We're currently taking 6. How do I feel about that? Don't think I want to do that. That takes 5 plus 7 plus 5. That is dead next turn. I think I want the more block, because I should see this, right? Surely I'm going to see it. Yeah, I'm not, like, really bad at the game. Wait, that's not dead. It's dead next turn, though, so that's fine. We whip this, so I guess I hold this. This die. Oh wait, no, the sad nature. Yeah, the sad nature isn't in play, so do this. Skip. Don't want a second backstab. What's my upgrade? Sad nature is good. Prepared is good. Kind of want an app up green. Probably do one app first. I do want the sad nature and the prep done at some point, but I'm gonna say we're okay. Take one acro. We can take acro, or we can remove Writhe. We are 4 gold short of both. I do think I want an acro in this deck. I'm going to have 2 keys, so we're going to have pretty good free pathing next act. Where we're going to hunt fires. Because our deck is already upgrade Desire, and elites are not currently safe in Act 3. Our deck is pretty weird against Nemesis. And Recto is giga scary, which is part of the reason I wanted to try and take this with Alk. I think I want this. Oh, wait. Wait! The fish! The fish are the gods! I was so confused there. The fish are the gods. I fought it by 4 because I do it in the right order. Genius. Right, what do you find? Oh, yeah, I want that. Oh, wait, We might even just memories that. This is like... you know, we have a fight in which we can just throw things, so... I think we're doing that next turn, unless we draw the other whale or the other app. Or both. Because this is dead. With Newt held for this turn. Or app. I might just do this anyway. I think I want the Duke Potion for next thing. That's pretty good. That's dead next turn. We've blocked this with these held. Perfecting Burning Slavers? After picking Tiny House? Has anyone ever been this good at the game before? Yes. Wow, a relic! Gamble gets in. I don't think that's getting upgraded, though. I think it's like prep or another app. This deck is just get Sad Nature Fumes in play and manage your app plays. So I think I'm more interested in the reflex once I've done my damage. Definitely ditch this. And probably ditch these two. We want to get our powers in without drawing the other thingamajigs. Apps. This is pretty good turn for this one, to be fair. Because that's the app minus. We've got another app minus in the discard, and we've got an app that plus, which we can hopefully, like, well-laid plans, then do this. Does this... I mean, this blocks for me, so I'm just going to do that. This is now dead, which I do want to happen with the ALK. Could just shoot pot this, then play the ALK. I'm down. Probably, I don't want to do that because I don't want to draw these. So I hold these two. So this blocks in 2 turns, this blocks in 4. This is not a very good pot. I might just, like, throw that as, like, damage. I could really use a Kata or a Cloud to add in. This gets thrown. Yeah, I've kind of heard this. I don't know what the solution is. We get the other app next turn. So maybe I'll just shuffle this in on damage. I just want damage and to be able to play... and be able to cycle for my... what's the word? Bouncing Flask as soon as possible. I probably will need this to block in 2 turns' time. But I think we can probably do that there. Okay, we're holding this for sure. Maybe I'm holding this over Acro. Because we can block this without the whale as long as, like... Okay, we don't need to block this without the whale. That's 24, so I guess I'll just, like, keep drawing. Block this 17, hold these, we kill it with the... I'm pretty sure it just dies before it attacks me again. Yeah, it does. Tools be corpse. The finale can be played, but I don't need it for damage, so I don't really want to add. I don't want to play around it as over playing around what I've already got, whereas the tools does let me play around things better. I think I'd rather this. Colorless Potion is better in fights that aren't Reptile or Darklings. P-Box v. Elabe. I don't know. It's not Kite. The deck could use energy, but it's not begging for it. Even with the tool does mean it's guaranteed after first cycle. And it's guaranteed turn 1 and it's guaranteed after first cycle. Both of which mean this is a better Kite than average. But it's against Lab or P-Box. The reason you don't box here is that you have a footwork and defense. But, like... Doesn't P-Box... We're kind of trying to block with Intangible more, and Whales, so doesn't P-Box just do this better? Also, Fish. This is fine, this is good. The unloads are bad. This is a pretty bad P-Box, but, you know, this is good and this is good. And the heel hook is actually not quite as garbage as some of the other stuff. We want max fires. Ideally with an early shot. There's a shop into 4 fires with 1 elite. I think I'm just going to do that. I don't want to not have a shot. And I think I'm pretty scared of Repto. And I don't massively trust Head here. I don't want any of these. I don't think I want these either. Don't want that here. Play this. I want to try and, like, distribute these fairly smoothly. I'll probably, like... I probably will be throwing this in this fight, because this is one I want to hoard, and I've got an Alk that I need to, like, be trying to hunt for a ghost with. 8 lowers this one to 6. Yeah, we're just throwing this one. We're taking 4 at the moment. I think play this... Hold these. Okay, don't need you. We are just going to play the app this turn, which means I hold this one. That dies next turn. I think we're killing them all next turn off that draw. But that's just not a good enough potion for here, so... Combination of, like, fish and the fact that we're trying to block with intangible. So it's a chance for Nightmare, it's a chance for Wraith Forms, it's a chance for... It's a chance to go Infinite, it's a chance for another Fumes, it's a chance for Envenom. It's pretty much just the thing of, like, our block plan isn't Footwork Defense. Do I take a second Fumes with no Kata? It's, like, borderline. I definitely don't want the attacks. Like, basically, if I can block with Whales instead of Defends, we're probably in a better state. The unloads are really bad, though. The unloads are really bad. This is a bad shot. I'm pretty sure we remove unload and leave. You could take Toolbox. Maybe I'll take Toolbox over an unload remove. That's a really bad shot, though. That's good. Okay, good. We found the thing. We found this. That. So now we don't need to deal damage to this because we got intangible. I want that dead. I don't want to deal with a Spiker out. Even though Daisies are probably worse for me, I just didn't want to. Don't want those. Dodge and roll is not hot garbage. This is a sketchy fight. No, no, no. This needs to get played. And I think I'm playing this. Right. So if we do 12 add 9, 21, 32. Never mind. I want to redraw this more than I want to redraw Slice, because this gives 12 as opposed to 9. I think we can block this one without the app. I think. And then we can try and block the next 2 turns. So if I do this one, this one, and then we block the next 2 turns with the app. Yeah, sweet. I was correct. I would kind of like a mummy hand here. No, wait, not a mummy hand, a bird face turn. I would actually like just chip healing, but not interested. Bane is the best card on that screen, which is sussy. Don't want to lose these 2, don't care about my dagger throw. That's a pretty good floor. What upgrades matter more than relics? I don't think the other fumes matters. A nature, maybe? Let's dig once. That's not very good. We do want to find Apo. We also want Panic Button. And Master of Strategy. Wait. I'm safe scumming. I just clicked the wrong one. I was like... I called the Master of Strategy. I don't care. So I want the Panic Button, I want the Master of Strategy, and I want the Blind. I think I recall here. And then we're going to rest here and then hopefully dig twice. Or, like, that's good. That's very good. This gives us 10 base block, not 6. I would have rathered the last thing. New plus is good. New plus is decent. I can't believe we had 3 dagger throws at the time, but okay. But this is fine. Don't really want the bomb here. Probably want this most. You can go. You can go. I don't want to shuffle my discard in. I want to discard these things. Play this, play this, play this. Kind of don't want these at all. Want to draw. Play this. Acro doesn't overfill unless I see reflex or agony. Fuck. This is good. This is good. Play this to get some weak down. We haven't got well-laid plans, so seeing all my whales here is kind of sus. We do have our 3 apps to come. The Nunchaku's not that bad. Probably just app here. We don't need to app, actually. You can just do this. That's not a very good thing, so... I guess I could have gambled there, looking for plans. Okay, ditch that one. Look for plans, not plans. Play this, play this. Literally bottom decking our plans, very bad. While it's also in a fight where it's also adding burns. I guess we survive this. We do need to play this. And I think I do need to play this and take the one, even with the thing. Just Piercing Whale Flask here. We'll block the burn with our, like, standard shit. Hold app, panic button. We redrew the app with that when that was what I was going to do, but we did shuffle this back in, and we've got the other app and 2 whales in the drawer, which is kind of why the deep breath is good. This is the turn off. Does it die here? Yeah. Yeah, pretty happy with that, even though I didn't set Nunchaku up. Singing Bowl, kind of good. Backflip, V max HP. Don't want concentrate here. We do have a reflex and an acro, but I don't think we've got. I mean, I should actually count the real cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We're not far off it. If the reflex were green with this one, I would be a lot more tempted. If our reflex were already green... And the distraction probably turns into a real card. I don't think I want this concentrate. I want to want this concentrate. If the P-box is like two of the things are better. Like, double unload dagger throw is really bad here. Even with the reflex. The heel hook and the slice are just nothing. They're not, like, awful. They're better than strike, but not by much. The whale and the backstab are good in the P-box, but it's not great. I think I do want the backflip. I think I want another draw positive card. And one that blocks. I don't think that is ever better than a floor here. What upgrades do I value? The tools is okay. I don't think I'm desperate for this. Is the other fumes more or less damage than the sad nature? Because this is 2 per turn, and this is kind of like... This is 2 per turn plus more on the flask. I don't think I want the gamble. I don't think I massively care about the tools upgrade. So I think I'm actually, like, okay on energy. I think I like the acro upgrade, the dig, and maybe another app. I think I'm going to dig again. That might be something. Because we might be resting next floor if this goes badly. Whale pretty much gets us there, so I think I'm just going to ditch these. Apo, whale, lands. Yeah, we don't take anything. So these do 30, so this is, like, really close. We're taking 1 at the moment, which I don't love. But I guess... No, let's do this. Okay, that's very good. That's pretty good. That's very good. I am going to take the panic button, because if I don't draw an app or don't kill this, I do need it. This is not a great pot, but... This just dies. It dies if I do this. Which also has the, like, added benefit of pretty much killing these start of next turn. Just get Apo from toolbox every fight and you're fine. I want to upgrade... hit that. Taking nothing here and setting this up, I think, is... Blur plus. I'm probably down, actually. getting a better potion, setting this up, and getting a card means I don't think I'm resting now. I do like the app upgrade here, like, quite heavily. With the plans and the memories. This potion does mean I value another app, being green. Chrysalis is kind of cute. It might well just get discarded here anyway, but... This does need to get played. See what that gives me. Those are pretty good. Those are fine. This gets played on this. I guess I'll play that then. What do you give me? Okay, what do you give me? This one needs playing. We need to kill these pretty quick. We have no plans yet. Which is, again, why this mattered. Well, I was pondering between Blade Dance and that, so, you know, whatever. We need to play either an app or a whale for this turn. Do we? We don't need the other fumes in play this fight. Um, 28, 38 against 22. The app is better later. The sad nature needs to go, and I don't think we can do plans, but not tools. This is probably the hardest of the bosses for us. Monkers. This is the worst set to draw right now. Okay, this is what we needed. We need to play this, and this, and this. And I guess I play that. How much is this taking? This is taking 5 this turn, and then it's sad-natured. So we just go all out on this one. Am I setting something up for, like, energy right now? Probably not. Okay, that gets set up on the energy. This needs to get played so I don't die. Am I still dying? I'm blocking 9, so 23, so at the moment I'm dying. Take 5. I think we're probably dying to this boss. Our relic bar and our P-box is pretty sussy. We've used 2 whales, right? Yeah, so this is our last whale, which I kind of want to reset with. So I guess we won't hold it here yet. We probably do need this pot to get through next fight. I don't really know what our plan for next phase is. Because we're going to be out of apps. And out of whales. Like, it'll be strength 0, but you still have to actually block strength 0. May as well set that up, I think. But we don't take too much. Yeah, we don't take anything this turn. Okay, it's dead next turn. It would be nice if we could have played these powers after it dies, but that's not happening. So you play this, and then you're holding what? Leg Sweep and Survivor? I don't think you can hold Leg Sweep Flask. Because you need to get good block in here. Blur pulls us to 27, 28. So we'll take 2. This means you take 0. So I guess you do that. And you increment this one. It's also weak for next turn. So hopefully this is going to keep getting a bit easier. Oh, there's 0. It doesn't matter. Are we dead at the moment? Because currently we have 12 against 17. So I guess I need to power pot. Yeah, we don't get anything. I was really hoping we'll find one of these cards. I guess it's only the backflip that does enough, is it? Huh? I don't think this is actually killing. I'm not really surprised we died to this boss. As I said, we just didn't quite have the thing. I was hunting Nightmare Wraith form, and I know I like moan about it being cringe, but like we saw our Act 1 relic bar included a ceramic fish, which to be fair was a lot of gold. But then we saw like this was not the thing to then not take cringe. Like we walked into Council of Ghosts on 31 HP, having like basically had gambling chip as the only thing we'd seen in early Act 1, in early Act 2. If the toolbox gives us power pot here instead of whatever we got, if the toolbox gives us Apo here, like it given in like 3 different like hallways, because it gave us Apo in 3 of the hallways, and we didn't need it in the hallways. We just needed it in like I think it did give us Apo in the 3 hallways. Maybe there was a pathing thing if I could have taken 1 fight over an event. So the shot being bad. Yeah, the shot being bad and the relics, like, being pretty bad. Like, what relics were good here? We bought the gambling chip, we bought the toolbox. Like, this is, like, actual gold numbers, but we did have, like, House Apps box. We had a lot of things that were fueling this. So we whiffed this boss relic, we whiffed the P box, and I don't